Well, hey guys, Tony Twist Trucker here. So this morning I want to talk about a few things, mainly the trucking industry. Things have gotten so messed up in trucking here anymore. I've been out here many years, and I'm sitting here watching this stuff popping up on social media here anymore about all the stuff going on with truck drivers and people blaming everything on trucks. It just, you know, it's getting to be ridiculous, and I think it's time that a bunch of us actually try to make a change in this. I mean, people have been trying to make a change in it for years. Nobody won't stand together. Everybody wants to sit there and talk big and bad when they're sitting in the truck stop, and but when it comes time to do some stuff and stand together, you hear nothing but the damn crickets. That ain't right either. I'm talking to my fellow drivers out here. Guys, we got to make a change in what's going on out here, because every damn one of us is going to be out of a job. Every single one of us is going to be out of a job real soon. We got all these new rules and regulations kicking in on us. You got all this CSA stuff here putting us all out of a job. And these companies, they're not going to stand behind us, because it comes down in corporate America. Can they get it done cheaper by hiring somebody that ain't got no damn experience? Yes, they can. It's unfortunate that it's come to this now, but it's really our fault. We ain't never stood together and fought for this stuff. I mean, we don't get paid enough for all the crap that we go through out here. We really don't, and everybody knows that. Anybody's been driving a truck any length of time knows for a fact we don't get paid enough for what we do. These wages are what they were making in the 80s, boys and girls. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Now, some of it is us older drivers not sticking together, the ones who know better and knows damn well we need to make a change in this stuff. But then you also got that new breed of drivers come out here. Everybody knows who they are. They're the ones who riding up the road tailgating somebody, don't know how to do a pre-trip inspection except for do it on paper. They don't know physically what they're looking at to actually make a safe decision on that piece of equipment that they're pulling or they're driving. They don't really understand the actual physical aspect of looking that truck over and actually what they're really looking for. They know what they're looking for on paper, and they know what they're supposed to be looking for because it was in the book. I ask you to ask a couple drivers every once in a while, ask them a part on their truck they're supposed to know. Have them point it out to you. See how many can actually point that part out to you. I think there's probably going to be less than half the people you ask can actually point out any mechanical part on their truck and know exactly what it is. That's a shame. So I'm going to go ahead and address this here. For the guys who really don't know what those things are, or too lazy to do a real inspection on their truck, you guys are killing people out here. You're making the rest of us look bad. I'm going to put it another way. What if it's somebody else's family who gets killed? Or not just their family, somebody else's. Somebody kills your family because they're too lazy to get out there, or they don't have the ability to understand what they're looking for. And they run over and kill your family this time. It's not good. It's not good at all. We got to clean this stuff up, guys. We're out here, we're driving an 80,000 pound death machine out here. That's all this is, an 80,000 pound death machine. You hit something. You hit a little car out here, more than likely the people in the car ain't going to survive. Now I'm talking to you drivers that's up there tailgating each other, running up the road, playing on your phone. I've seen you guys drive by me in traffic with a damn laptop that you got strapped to the dashboard, playing with your laptop. That shit's got to stop. Everybody wants all these things to change in trucking, but drivers, we gotta change ourselves too. We gotta change the things that we're doing out here to make the other change happen. We have to stand together here. We have to put a stop to all the nonsense out here. All you Billy Big Riggers out here, and you guys know who you are. You don't know everything. You don't know everything about a truck. I've been driving these damn trucks for many, many years. I've been owner-operator. I've been company driver. It doesn't matter. You do not know it all. And you are not king shit when it comes to driving that truck. Every day we're out in this truck, you're on the verge of being out of control. Every single day. I don't care who you are, how long you've been driving. One little thing, this truck can get away from you. Now, you might not want to admit that because your ego won't let you, but look deep inside. You're going to know for a fact that you've been lucky this far in your career that you ain't run over and killed somebody. That being said, we need to straighten that shit up, guys. We got to figure this out. But the other aspect is, all these super truckers out here and all these new breed of driver who's doing all these different things, you guys have made this so bad for the rest of us that all these new rules and regulations are popping up on us every time you turn around. I mean, CSA is getting sneaky. Flat out, this whole deal is getting sneaky as shit. Pull you over, accuse you of doing one thing. They want to say, well, we're going to give you a warning, or we're going to do this. But what they do is they turn around and give this to you on a inspection sheet, a DOT inspection. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's no way to get that off of there. And that warning, especially say you got pulled over for, or they said they accused you of speed. They didn't give you a ticket, but they put a warning on that DOT inspection. Well, guess what? Now you've accrued CSA points. You can't get that off there. You can't fight that because you know why? There's no ticket to fight. This is the other back door that these federal government, CSA, and all these lawmakers are doing to put good drivers out of business. Put good drivers out of a job. Safe drivers. We're all letting this happen. The rest of America's letting this happen because they don't know. That's kind of why I'm making this video. We need to start raising awareness of this, guys. Before long, these inexperienced drivers, the ignorant ones out here, are the dumbasses. You guys are going to screw it up so bad for the rest of us, ain't none of us going to have a job. But you don't care because last week you were working at McDonald's. And that's the other damn thing. Back to that whole thing is these companies know for a fact they can get you guys in here at a lower price. And they're going to continue to do this until these companies are held responsible to pay a good driver for his service. If we don't get some things changed, we're all going to be screwed. Flat out. You know, this new breed of driver, and even some of you older guys now are doing this shit too. It's annoying. I don't understand. You guys go to a truck stop, get fuel. Too lazy to pull your truck off fuel. If you know you're going to be in a truck stop for longer than just to go in there and take a leak, if you have not pulled your truck up, pull your truck up, for one, away from the pump, let somebody else get fuel. But if you're going to be in there longer than to take a leak, go park your truck. There's plenty of parking in truck stops. And if you can't back your truck up to put yourself into a parking spot at a truck stop, you do not need to be driving this truck. And the other aspect is, you know, when I started driving all these many years ago, trucking was a brotherhood. We didn't just let our fellow drivers sit on the side of the road. We tried to help. We tried to do this. We tried to, you know, help somebody figure out something. We didn't just drive by and say, oh, look at him. He's a dumbass. He screwed something up. Oh, I feel bad for him. Keep on going. No, we didn't do those kind of things. We at least try to give a hand to our fellow driver. Boys and girls, we're out here together. We can't depend on anybody else but ourselves. You know, the brotherhood's still out here, but I think it's been lost on this new generation of truck drivers. To us older drivers, we try to lend you guys a hand, and you guys want to act like you know it all. You don't know shit. Flat out. You don't know a damn thing. You know just enough to get yourself some trouble. Considering you guys can't read a map, rely solely on GPS. I've seen you guys driving up walking paths, driving off unpaved roads that you know damn well looks like a damn goat trail. And you say, well, didn't understand, I didn't know it right off, and then, oh, it was too late. Well, what was your first clue when you're driving up the jogging path, fellers? When you saw the joggers? Is that what made it register you? Well, maybe I shouldn't be here? Well, see, it's that ignorant mentality right there who ain't got no common sense that's making us all look bad and making all these new rules and regulations and letting the federal government get away with this stuff. Because we are causing these problems. We're giving them fuel to do this stuff to us. This stuff has got to stop. You know? Drivers don't even take pride in their job anymore. You know? And the other thing is, this new breed of driver, you know, take some pride in your own self. Take some pride in your appearance. You know, I've seen you fellers get out of your truck wearing flip-flops, pajama pants, go into a customer, you know, with shirts that's all stained up, ripped up, don't fit you, belly hanging out, and all kinds of stuff like that. Now, I'm not a small guy, but, you know, I know they make shirts to fit a bigger gentleman. And it's mostly the men doing it, but there's some of you women out there, too, that you really need to rethink your outfit, too, because nobody wants to see all that stuff. Put a pair of clean pants on. Put a clean shirt on. Brush your hair. If you ain't got a brush to brush your hair, put a ball cap on or something. But try to look a little bit more presentable so you don't look and make the rest of us look like dirty butt truck drivers. You guys are putting this thing out here to where you're putting us all in that category. That way ain't nothing but dirt butt truck driver. And back to that whole thing about dirt butt truck driver. Guys, y'all get free showers. Everybody out here driving on the road, driving any truck, hell, even driving a day cab, you get free showers as long as you swipe your trucker card. I see y'all swipe your trucker card so you can get your points in there so you can buy your num-nums. Well, guess what? Not only do you get a couple cents to buy you some num-nums while you're in that truck stop, you get free showers. Use them. You stink. And these customers are getting so bad now that, you know, they don't, because people are not paying attention. People are driving away from the docks with damn forklifts in the back of them, hurting people. Now these customers are making drivers get out and have to go sit in a little waiting room. Well, ain't nowhere allowed outside around your truck. Can't be in your truck anymore. Well, I got news for you. The ones who take a bath and take a little bit of pride in their appearance and their personal hygiene, we don't want to smell your stinky ass when we're stuck in this damn room, because we gotta be. We don't want to deal with that shit. Now, this is probably going to piss a lot of you off, but you know what? It needs to be said, because if I don't say nothing, then it makes me part of the problem. We need to stick together, boys and girls. We got to make a change in all this. We got to make a change in the way we do. We got to make a change in the way the lawmakers are treating us. We need to make a change in the way the DOT's looking at us. And these damn companies, they need to start having to pay for a good driver. Not paying stupid, I mean, hell, because people at McDonald's is making, and little dumbass jobs, warehouse jobs, are making almost as much as we're making out here, putting our life on the line every day, dealing with these idiots out here on these roads. That ain't right. Trucking is in the top 10 of the most dangerous jobs in the world. We need to be paid for it. But we can't demand these kind of things if we can't straighten up our own act out here, boys and girls. We can't demand these kind of things. The shit's going to have to start with us. We need to clean this up. Do these inspections. Quit running over top of people because you're an idiot. You know, sometimes accidents happen. But the asshole that's tailgating that little car won't get out of your way, there's no point. You're going to run over that car, you're going to kill somebody. They're too ignorant to take care of their own thoughts, to not get themselves killed. Be the bigger person. Be the more responsible person. Don't let them feed into this shit to where it's screwing us all over. Now, I'm sure you don't want to run over and kill nobody intentionally. But keep in mind, if you do, can you live with that? Can you honestly say you can live with that because you were being a dumbass, playing with your cell phone, and run over some little kid that was innocent because not only was the parent acting like an asshole in the car, or the driver acting like an asshole in the four-wheeler, you was acting like an asshole in your big truck. Now, a poor child done got killed. Now, what if that was your son, your daughter, your grandchild? How you gonna feel about that shit? We got to straighten this up, boys and girls. End story. We got to straighten this up. We're all gonna be standing at the damn welfare line somewhere. Every one of us come out here driving this truck to try to make some money. We put our hours in out here. We stay away from home for weeks on end. And you know why we do that, right? We do that for our families. That's why we do this. Now what's going to happen is we're going to be put out of a job. You ain't going to have the money. You ain't going to have the skill set. You're going to kill somebody. You're going to go to prison or something of that nature there. Who's going to take care of your family? Because you're no longer able to provide. Because you went to prison, because you run over somebody, because you were acting like a dumbass. And even if you weren't acting like a dumbass, they're always going to try to blame a truck. Keep that in mind. They're always going to try to blame that truck. No way, no how. They're going to try to blame that truck. So you've already got them strikes against you as you take out every single day. Keep that in mind. Do the best you can to keep yourself out of them situations. Don't tailgate them. Just let them go on. It ain't worth it. You know, like I said, I've been out here a long time. My time out here is almost up. But I don't want the next generation of drivers to run over my family when I'm not in the truck. We need to make a difference, boys and girls. We got to stick together. We got to get some things changed. There's so many things out here that's just getting to be ridiculous. I mean, it really is to the point where I'm almost ashamed to admit that I'm a truck driver. And I never thought I'd ever have to say that. You know, didn't mind being a truck driver. You know, I've been around trucks all my life. And I'm going to tell you, just over the course of the last 10 years, it's just getting worse, and it's getting worse every day. Guys, we got to do something. We can't just keep letting these lawmakers put good drivers out of business. You know, owner-operators, you know, sitting here, you got all the extra expenses of fuel, tire rubber, insurance, all that stuff right there, and you guys ain't making no money. You know, these companies are getting away with paying you around $1.20 a mile. That shit ain't worth it. And it ain't right. When a company driver can make almost what an owner-operator makes, it's not right. And it's getting to be ridiculous. It really is. And, you know, things are going to change about that stuff. You know, we're putting ourselves out here. And I'm telling you, things are going to keep going the way they're going. This downward spiral we got here. Well, there ain't going to be no good drivers left. It's going to be that dumbass, the new breed of driver out here that don't give a care in the world except for whatever the hell he's wanting to do. Well, America better wake up on that one too, because they're stuck with the idiots. They're stuck with the ones that's going to run over their families. It's a sad thought, man. It really is. You know, I started this channel, and I was going to do more of a daily thing about how trucking, you know, just the goofy side, the fun side of trucking and things like that right there. That's what I originally was planning on doing with this channel. But I'm looking, and we're seeing all these things that's going on and how much they're pushing. We can't even go to the rest area and pull over and take a break, go take a piss now, ladies and gentlemen, without getting screwed with by the DOT. Now, this is absolutely ridiculous. Got cameras in your trucks. If you're a company driver, you got cameras in your trucks. You got your damn brakes wired up to your computer. They're calling you on the phone, asking you why you hit the brakes so hard. You know, it shouldn't be them calling you. They hired you because you're a professional. Act like a professional. So they don't have to call you on the phone and ask you why you hit the brakes. Is it going to happen? Probably. But we've put everything and everything's went so shitty out here on us, this driving aspect of us drivers out here have let it get so bad that these companies are doing that, trying to cover their ass. And they just soon get rid of you over these stupid CSA points and get rid of the good drivers. Now, guys, this ain't over major infraction. This is over lights. Dumb shit. Stuff we can't really change on the side of the road unless we carry a 12-foot damn ladder with us. We can't all do that out here. And we can't always change a light, especially if it's the top of the corner of the trailer. But does DOT care? They don't give a shit because it's revenue. This is all this has become. Trucking industry has become nothing but a big revenue business for the federal government. And it is time for us to stand the hell up and make this shit change. Wise up, boys and girls. We got to get together here. We got to stand together or we're all going to be on the damn welfare line. You know, I don't mean to come on here and kind of preach, but something's got to change, man. People ask me, well, how do I get into trucking? And I've told people you don't want to get into this lifestyle. And, you know, 15, 20 years ago, I told them, oh yeah, come on out here, drive truck. It's, you know, it's a good way to make a living. Not anymore now. You're a damn criminal because you drive a truck. You're looked at like a damn criminal. We're driving up the road like we done robbed the bank or something, watching the damn mirrors every 2 seconds. Oh shit, I see a highway patrol, or oh shit, I see a DOT. Is he coming after me? That's bullshit. We shouldn't have to worry about that. Going up the road, they'll pull you over and say you didn't have your seatbelt on, or you had a cell phone in your ear. I don't give a shit who they are. I don't care how good their eyesight is. They didn't see that shit when you drove by at 65, 70 miles an hour. But that's their way to get you. That is how they're getting us. And we can't do anything about it because if they put it on an, I'll just give you a warning for it. They put it on that inspection report, guys, and you are screwed. You get so many points, you're done. End of story. There's no coming back from this crap. Let's stand together, guys. Let's clean this shit up before it's too late. This new big driver, buddy, you guys really need to think about this shit and wise up. You really do. All of us need to wise up a little bit. Or we're all going to be replaced by fucking trained monkeys. That's what's going to happen. Or we're going to be replaced by unmanned trucks. They're already working on it. Then what are we going to do? Well, guys, just like I said, it's Tony Twisted Trucker. I never meant to come on here today and preach about this stuff, but you know, just everything you've been seeing in social media about everything that's going on, and you know, drivers are getting killed out here, and it's like nobody cares. Well, you know what? Truck lives matter too. Trucker lives matter. They really do. And we all need to make them matter. Because right now we're all expendable to these companies. We're all expendable to the freaking general public out here. They give shit less about us. Us as drivers need to care about us. We need to care about each other. We're a trucker family out here. Even the nasty, stinky ones. Y'all, we're still family. We're all a brotherhood out here. Brothers and sisters, we all got to stand together here and figure this stuff out. Until next time, guys, this is Tony the Twisted Trucker. So you can come back, like, subscribe, share the crap out of this video here, guys. Try to get this out there.